Hi, my name is Kurt Rouser, and I am one of the charter members of the Pioneer Alumni Chapter in North Central Oklahoma. I am currently serving as Vice President for the chapter, and in this presentation I will show how we maintain our chapter operations from year to year and how we have managed to continue recently under limitations related to the current pandemic. Before I go any further, I think it is important to explain our unique geographic and demographic setting. It is important for alumni chapters to reflect on their respective situations when considering how they will function. For example, we are the only alumni chapter in our state, and we serve an area with a 75-mile radius centered just a little southeast of Stillwater, near the Oklahoma Gamma chapter at Oklahoma State University. That radius encompasses an area that includes another engineering university in the state with a Tau Beta Pi student chapter, Oklahoma Beta, at the University of Tulsa. Most of the area inside the circle is rural, and agriculture is certainly a major industry. However, energy and aerospace industries are also very large, including the major aircraft and engine maintenance depots for American Airlines in Tulsa and at Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma City. With this in mind, we acknowledge that our particular operations may work for us, but not for others. Though one size does not fit all, perhaps you will be inspired by some of the ideas presented here. In this presentation, we will cover the essential functions that we have identified to guide our operations. We will also discuss the many and diverse lines of communication that enable us to work together. I will compare our normal operations in which we have a personal element to our recent modified operations adopted during the current pandemic, capturing general lessons learned that help inform our continual improvements to chapter operations. Early in the process of chartering our chapter several years ago, we identified essential functions to focus our efforts. First, we wanted to support our student chapters, welcoming new members at initiations, sharing our experiences and knowledge to help them develop for a career in engineering, and helping them transition from being a student to being a professional and an alumni member of Tau Beta Pi. Second, we felt it equally important to simply celebrate each other, our different experiences and accomplishments, and recognizing our most distinguished members. Finally, we wanted to promote the engineering profession on and off campus through service and raising awareness of the impact engineers can make. As we started to organize events and activities, it became clear that there are many and diverse lines of communication. We realized the importance of not just email, but also in-person communication, and more recently through online virtual means. This extends to the school by remaining linked to the ever-changing student chapter leadership and more stable faculty advisors, who are also alumni. We also maintain a direct communication with the dean and the dean's staff, partly as a courtesy to them as we interact with their students, and partly to enlist their support for our events on campus, especially when it comes to advertising. This in turn supports the goal of the student chapter to increase their campus presence. Within our ranks, we maintain regular communication among the alumni officers on business matters and with active members, those who pay annual dues, on matters requiring a chapter vote. We also send periodic notices to the general alumni membership in our area to keep them aware of our local and national Tau Beta Pi news, keeping the headquarters staff, especially Tricia, in the loop. Under normal operations, we strive to have a variety of in-person small and large group events, ranging from happy hour with alumni only and larger events with students. Some events are motivated by a particular purpose, like Pi Day or initiation ceremonies, and others are more informal social settings. Also, we maintain a mix of events on and off campus. Here are just a few examples of our normal events. including an annual back-to-school ice cream social with students, alumni attendance at initiation ceremonies, and Pi Day events on campus and in the community. In the upper right corner here is a photo from a Pi Day event where we brought pie to local military veterans. These events are all characterized by close personal relationships, which is in stark contrast to the current operations. Our typical calendar of events includes not more than one event per month, and they are mostly driven by external factors. For example, our back to school event naturally occurs in the August and September timeframe. The fall and spring initiations, district conference, and Pi Day events are also routine. We add a business meeting in October to vote on officers for the coming year, and we have other events to celebrate holidays, alumni, and graduates. Though our current operations are a bit modified, they are really just creative extensions of our normal approach. As engineers, it's in our DNA to solve problems and navigate through challenges. Current circumstances forced us to keep an open mind, particularly about modern online resources and information technology. Perhaps it should not have been so surprising that even our more seasoned alumni were open to exploring new technology. We wanted to be considerate of the need for social distancing, but at the same time, we did not want to become socially distant. We are motivated more than ever to be aware of alumni dealing with difficult personal situations, and we are more sensitive than ever to the unique situation of each individual that might be struggling with employment, finances, and health limitations, for example. Restrictions resulting from the pandemic started right around Pi Day, such that students did not return from spring break. However, our alumni attended the virtual initiation in April at Oklahoma Gamma, and we celebrated Cinco de Mayo through Google Meet with a trivia contest. We had not celebrated Cinco de Mayo before, or for that matter, SAT Math Day, but we used that as a reason to stay connected. Incidentally, if you're wondering the answer to that question, it's A. An interesting byproduct was a discovery that we could get more alumni attendance from around the widespread region using the online format. We still wanted to maintain a personal connection to the student chapter, and we wanted to assist engineering schools with their needs. The dean's staff at Oklahoma Gamma indicated a need to improve messaging to students to wash masks regularly. So we used our chapter funds and alumni donations to distribute custom masks with the student chapter, placing signs and advertising the event through university resources. Because the temperatures were hot, the students brought a cooler with ice and Capri Sun pouches to distribute with the masks, along with flyers about engineering ethics. We avoided lines by distributing the masks, juice pouches, and flyers as students walked past. These recent experiences reinforce the notion that alumni chapters can fill a vital role in the local community and beyond, engaging with students, engineering schools, alumni, and the society headquarters. Keys to success include being proactive and adaptable to changing situations and needs, maintaining lines of communication to remain connected and engaged. One size may not fit all, but hopefully this presentation sparked an idea or two for other alumni chapters. Thank you for the opportunity to share, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.